Hello, Dugai Grinder here. Today I want to do a video on what I call a stepping attack from D range. I use the term D range as being a derivation of the known ranges that we all use of A, B, and C, with A being core at core, B being in range without having to move, C range being just outside of range. And then I've added to my sword school D range, which is even farther away than C range. So the way I use a D range attack is being so far away my opponent doesn't think I can get to them in one cut. I step forward completely with my back foot from my stance, and that gives me a significant amount of additional range reduction because of the size of that step. So I'm going to show it now. So if I was in core to core, right, I'd be here. If I'm in range, right, I'm here. If I'm B range, C range is just a little outside of that, right? It's kind of where we all start. And of course, with C range, I can strike my opponent by stepping forward just a little bit with his front foot, and then the back foot gathers behind. So, right, okay, see that? With that step attack, okay? D range would be out in here, right? So I'm really far away, okay? But when I step forward with his back foot as I launch the attack from sword on shoulder or point forward guard, see how I hit? So if I'm here, and then I might come in the closer range here, and then back out, right? So D range. Okay, that's D range. You've got to time that step and that swing of the arc of the sword properly so that everything occurs in a point in time that's correct to have that land. Otherwise, you got to miss, and you don't want to do that. So this, this is the hardest of the ranged step attacks to effectively do. And again, like I said, a lot of times I like to use that attack to shock my opponent because I'm so far out of range. And it gets used with all the different weapons forms, not just sword and shield. But the nature of that, I get to them fast, and then I usually am going to want to stay inside to go from extended far range to the core A range fight, and use both those range areas to my advantage. Hope you liked it.